Pegasus. The sheer name itself conjures up an image unlike anything else. Not a horse, not a bird, a legend not of this world. Began just 3 years ago, taking flight from a commitment by the Stronach Group to invest into the future. The Pegasus World Cup, a horse race unlike any other, is centered on the fundamental principles that guides everyone who has ever owned or bet on a horse. My horse is faster than your horse, and here's my money to prove it. What waits at the finish line? Not just the glory of being proven right, but the largest payday in the entire horse racing world. It's a prize worthy of the gods. By fact, tens of thousands of horses are born with the ability to compete, but the legend of Pegasus would be built by just 12. Only a dozen can take part. The price to compete? Nothing short of $1 million. And only a limited number of seats available to witness this myth become a reality.
Riders up!
But it was not envisioned to be just a sporting event. It's an event unlike any other. Music and musicians, fashion and fashionistas, exquisite food and drink, all presented with the synergy and insight that completes this lofty price of competition. At a racetrack specifically designed to become a destination for the sport's destiny. Rarely does anything exceed such high hopes, but from the beginning, the Pegasus World Cup flew past tradition. It wasn't a horse race, it was an occasion. One people will weave into their own generational fabric saying, "I was there." In front of a sellout red carpet crowd, it was a heavyweight rematch between the top-ranked runners on the planet. Two-time Horse of the Year California Chrome and Breeders' Cup Classic winner Arrowgate renewed their rivalry at Gulfstream Park.
But what a race! What a sport! What a horse! Arrowgate romps in the Pegasus!
But that was only the opening act in this lore. 2 days before last year's Pegasus World Cup, Breeders' Cup Classic winner Gunrunner was named Horse of the Year. But truth be told, that honor was truly earned by what came 2 days later.
And they're off in the Pegasus World Cup. Gunrunner needs another 16th. It's Gunrunner in front. He'll go out a winner. He's the Horse of the Year, and he's Gunrunner with an unforgettable performance in the Pegasus World Cup. He won by 2 over West Coast.
And the celebration continued long into the South Florida evening. The 2018 Pegasus was worth $16 million, 25% more than any other contest. But in the continuing evolution, the Pegasus World Cup has now spread its wings. This year's event features a $9 million dirt race, joined by a $7 million turf event, with contenders flying across both the Atlantic and Pacific, bringing together the elite on both surfaces for a unique festival that knows no equal. Saturday, January 26th, awaits the third act of this distinctive narrative. This year, a true warrior awaits his coronation. Accelerate, the third in a trilogy of champions and Breeders' Cup Classic winners, set to prove his true class in the world's definitive contest. Just 2 months ago, in the dying golden light of a November-autumn day, Accelerate did just that.
They're coming to the wire, and Accelerate wins the Breeders' Cup Classic for John Sadler!
Now, while the horse racing and entertainment worlds focus on getting to the Pegasus World Cup, and the excitement awaits them, there is just one certainty. The champ, trainer John Sadler calls a soldier, will be waiting for them. On January 26th, the best in the world await his arrival from a continent away. Hometown hero Gunnevera, Florida Derby winner Audible, Breeders' Cup winner City of Light, the mystical Dark Horse, the undefeated Triple Crown winner from Mexico, are all set. Here's the truth. Everyone is anteed up. The starting gates will be full. Idols will become equals. The myth of the Pegasus is indeed alive, and the legend will take flight once again.